All
Go.
righty. Good
Okay.
morning, Tree. Thank you for coming on Sports Talk with C. How you doing this morning? Or
I'm doing.
afternoon, I should say.
Thank you.
Oh, I like the Louisville shirt you got on, but I wore the Celtics for
Hey.
you.
Oh, I love me some Celtics.
I know, you know how I feel about them, but I wore this just for you because I knew you were coming on today. So, and they played tonight. So,
I
um,
know.
I figured I'll be in the spirit with you. So, let us know who you are and where you're from.
My name is Teresa Rickman, but everybody calls me Tree. I'm from New Albany, Indiana, the sunny side of Louisville.
Ooh, so what is the basketball culture there? Because you are the second person that came on the show that's from Indiana.
Oh, really? Man, there's like basketball courts everywhere. New Albany's like a little small town,
Hmm.
but like basketball is everything in this town.
And
We have
what is it about for you? Like, what drew you to basketball?
what drew me? I was a little kid, probably about eight.
Hmm.
No, probably about 8 or 9. I lived by a basketball court, and I'd see the guys running, doing full court every day, all summer long. And I was watching them. So, you know me, I had to go out there and try it. And yeah, I remember I was 10 years old. I got the best Christmas gift ever. It was a red, white, and blue ABA basketball with Artist Gilmore's name on there.
Oh, wow, that's a great gift.
Yeah, Artis Gilmore, he played for the Kentucky Colonels, so it was just right across the river from me. So I was a big fan of him anyway. But
So
yeah,
that's what's up. So who got first? Who got you this basketball?
it was my grandparents.
Oh, see, grandparents always be knowing they are the best people. They are to run to call, to lean on. Grandparents are the best. Miss you to my nanas. Love you guys. And I know they're watching over me.
Yeah.
But is Louis, since you have the shirt on, and I'm gonna ask, is Louisville your team?
Yes, Louisville's my team. But
And
I'm here for my Indiana Hoosiers. Because I
okay.
love I love all my Indiana teams.
Okay, so growing up, who would you say was one person that you looked up to either in the WNBA, college, or even in the NBA?
In the NBA, oh man, it had to be Dr. J.
Okay, and why?
Oh, because he could just jump so high and dunk the ball, and he's just an artist, the passes, the dunks, this is everything.
Okay, and what about in the WNBA?
In the WNBA, uh, that'd be Tina Thompson, Tamika Catchings. I love to
Hmm.
see. It was a couple. Now I gotta
I'm
think
testing you now.
at me, but it was Tina Thompson, Tamika Catchings. That was my favorites though. They
Okay.
were
All righty. And guys, we came across each other on Facebook, power of social media. And,
right.
we share the game, the love of the game. And I came across Tree's Clinic.
Yes.
And I love what you do because teaching the game of basketball to our youth is absolutely amazing, especially the fundamentals, because I feel like in today's game, a lot of that is missing. Um,
Yes. Yes.
so where did the idea of Trees Clinic come from? And what is like tell me about the program and how people could find it and what do you do and like what is, I should say, the mission of this clinic?
Well, first off, my grandson, his name's Trayvon, and I was helping him, you know, teaching him the fundamentals, like
Hmm.
shoot your free throws, do your layups, don't always go to the right, go to the left.
Hmm.
I was taught him that, and then kids around the neighborhood, I would just help them out. It's like, and then I would go to games. I'm like, what is wrong? Why is everybody not playing like they should? It was just they was doing no fundamentals at all. Period.
Hmm.
So he kept saying, "Well, Granny, why don't you just coach?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll think about it." He kept saying it, saying it, saying it. Then one thing I got that little I call it my God voice. Yeah, my God voice told me to go up there. I went up there to the recreation center, and then I told them what I was trying to do. I wanted to make it free. So that's where it all started about 3 years ago, and I've been doing it ever since. And I
Oh, and that is absolutely amazing. The fact that you do it because you love it, the fact that it's free, because there's a lot of programs out here that a lot of kids are not able to do, because of the price that is behind the services. Um,
exactly.
what is the age range that you teach?
I teach 9 through 14, girls and boys, but I'm really trying to concentrate on the girls. But because I do coach now, I coach for like the leagues around town.
Okay.
So it's my second year of coaching in that league. But it's from 9 to 14. It's a good age. I have a couple younger ones, which is fine, but I'm trying to
Oh,
age range, the middle school. Because I think I go to so many middle school games, and I say, y'all are not, dribble the ball, pass the ball right.
walking.
Oh
So we got Coach Tree up in the house, guys. So you said you've been doing coaching for 2 years. So talk to me about that. How do you like it? What are some things that have been a struggle? What are the best things that you've seen, and what do you look forward to in the upcoming years?
well, what I've seen is the change in the people the kids that I'm working with. They're getting better. They're understanding the fundamentals. That's why I put Trees fundamentals of basketball. I wanted to make sure that whoever knew what I was when they see it, that I'm working on the fundamentals: dribbling, passing, defense, shooting, layups. That's the 5 keys that I try to teach to the kids.
Okay.
So I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. I just want to try to keep it free. I supply basketballs. I even give basketballs away.
Nice.
So I have a community center. They let me free of charge come in there and teach the kids, which is a blessing, because to have gyms around here is hard and it's really cost a lot. So that's the reason why I can keep it free, which I'm so grateful for that.
That is wonderful. What has been the biggest challenge that you have seen in the past 2 years when it comes to coaching?
Oh, not if I haven't ran into too much bad karma or nothing.
Mhm.
It's just when I start teaching them and then it clicks on them, then I know they got it. But it's the teaching part, trying to get them to do it the right way, instead of like the kids, they'll shoot, but their arm will go this way. I was like, keep it, flick it, flick the
The
wrist to shoot the right way instead of just throwing it. Make it come up. Shoot.
right. What do you do when you have, kids that, there's some kids that, learn fast, and then there's the kids that need the time to learn. But what about the kids that learn the fundamentals fast, continue, but they want to move on quick. They want to, be the next, Steph Curry. What do you do to tell them that there's so much more work in learning the fundamentals? And how do you bring them back down to reality?
Well, I told him, I was like, look, like that, everybody wants to shoot threes. I'm like, that's not where it is. The game is on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's those. It's the inside game. Hit your free throws and defense. That's how you win games.
Right.
But I try to tell them, don't worry about shooting no threes. Wait till you get older. Now everybody wants to shoot threes. Try to be Steph Curry. I was like, look, you shoot 20 shots and only hit 5. You're giving the team 30 points. Because if you miss, that's them running down there making a layup, or that's just what it is. So
That an easy point in transition for the other team when you miss a 3 ball. Speaking
yeah.
of defense, and you said, that's what gets you to win. What is the best defense to defend a 3 ball, in your opinion?
Oh, well, you gotta stay with your man.
Okay.
Keep your hands up. You gotta stay with your man. Don't lose them. Yeah, but I mean, just play defenses. Get down low, put your hands up.
And what defenses that, excuse me, defenses that do you teach? Do you only teach man?
Uh, yeah, because basically where I'm coaching the
Okay.
kid, it's like man to man. You can't teach zone or nothing like that. So you can't do no zone. You got to play one-on-one, can't double team. So I just basically have them stick with one person and
Okay.
just stay. But I don't put like a weaker player with a strong player. I
Okay.
put them equally,
Matched up.
yeah,
Okay.
equally, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. And I always like to ask, when everyone comes on to describe their coaching in one word, what would you describe your coaching skills or the way you coach, I should say, in one word, what would it be?
Fun.
Ooh, I like that. What
Yeah.
about your coaching style makes it fun?
Uh, what what about my coaching style makes it fun?
Mm-hmm.
I always keep a smile on my face. I don't yell at the kids, and I just try to encourage them. Smile. It's game. It's basketball. You gotta love it.
Mm-hmm. You definitely do. You definitely do. And I feel as though you come in with a smile, keep a smile, you will leave with
Yeah.
a smile.
Right. Positive
Uh,
vibe.
all the time, Tree. You got that right. So, we always going back and forth on Facebook about, the W, and we are so excited to see them back in action. Second day of training camp today. So I just wanted to, who are you excited to see this year?
Well, you know what? I have to say Indiana Fever
Ooh.
because honey, they got them all. They got the whole half of South Carolina's team.
You absolutely right about that one.
I mean, and I love Dawn Staley. Oh, I love her. Ooh, she's an amazing coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
So
Indiana,
you love your Indiana teams. You know what? I can't even like hate on that because that is the loyalty through and through. I'm a big fan of loyalty, so that is dope. But I am definitely gonna go with my home squad, Connecticut Sun. I love them. I love, my girl AT. She is a monster.
oh yeah.
And I just love the way Alyssa Thomas plays. I'm an
Oh
inside.
yeah.
I'm a inside girl. So I love the way she is in the paint dominating,
Mm.
and the way that can't nobody got her down there. So, but there's so many other players that I love, like my girl KFC, the way she can split through two defenders. I gotta see my girl, all my rooks. I have to see them how they do this year. Definitely want to see the new and improved New York Liberty, the Aces with Candace Parker. So there
I
is
know.
so many things. I have to see Mystics. I love Elena Deladon, Natasha Cloud. So I'm just ready to see the WBG, of course, being
Oh
back, you
yeah.
know?
Yeah. Its own self. I just want to see this. I support all women's sports. That's what I try to do. I love women's sports. There's not enough following. It's not enough respect.
Right,
Definitely.
right.
Hey, but yeah,
We're
I
gonna
love.
get there. We're gonna get
I know.
there.
I always wanted to play, but I had kids, so I just stopped.
You're
Yeah.
impacting the game now, though, Tree. You're
Yeah.
teaching them the fundamentals because a lot of people don't know them. So that is
You
your
got that right.
impact. You're impacting the game either way. So we definitely appreciate you that way. We are gonna jump to the NBA since I have your season. Who is
Mm-hmm.
your favorite player on the Celtics right now?
Well, everybody else goes with Jason Tatum, but I like Marcus Smart.
What about Marcus Smart that you like?
I don't know his energy. Sometimes, I mean, he makes me mad because he does silly stuff, but I don't know. I just kind of like him a lot. But I like Jaylen Brown too, and
That's my guy.
I like
I see. I like Jaylen Brown.
yeah
That's my
yeah
guy. I mean, I like Jason Tatum. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a
yeah I
Duke
like
girl, so Duke through and through. So
yeah.
I'm not. But then he put the.
I know they make you
You know,
mad, don't
yes, they do. We have the series coming up starting tomorrow between the Lakers and the Warriors. And you know, I'm a Bron fan.
Yeah, well, you are. Love
Who
it.
do you think's gonna win that series, Tree?
You know what? I think it's gonna go down to the wire, 7 games, and it's whoever plays the best. If AD stays healthy and dominates in the paint, I don't think the Warriors going to beat them.
Like they said, they are as far as AD is going to take them. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
and who will be this year's NBA champion?
Huh. You know, I'm going to say the Celtics. I mean,
She's like, my team is there. I'm going with the C's, but
Celtics all the way, baby.
I know that's right.
I don't know. It's exciting.
It's exciting. It's an exciting time of year. We are back. But if anybody wanted to read more about Tree's clinic, well, Tree's fundamental clinic, how would they find you? How would they, let us know?
Well, they can look me up on Facebook. It says in the name, Trees Fundamentals of Basketball. I'm on IG, and it's called Trees Basketball Clinic because I couldn't fit all of it on there. So I had to switch it up a little bit. But they both of them is connected. So if you hit one, you're gonna get the other.
All right, guys, you heard her. You want to see, more about what she does and what Tree's Fundamental Clinic is all about and how she teaches the fundamentals of basketball. Go check her out. And thank you, Tree, for coming on Sports Talk with C. It was great chopping it up with you, getting to know who you are, where you're from. And again, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.